This is probably one of the top 12, so the top dozen of all storms ever seen on this planet with the satellite or in person. That's how big this is. This storm is Sandy size in width. This is the entire country of the Philippines. And so there's a lot of bubble here. There's a lot of water under this storm. There's going to be storm surge, 50, maybe 60 feet. All the people along the eastern shores of the Philippines will be moving out and getting to higher ground as a Cat 5 hurricane, 175 miles per hour. Right? This is almost at some point for some people on these islands an unsurvivable storm. They want to get on the opposite side of the island if they can, because all the upslope will make all the rain and there will be massive flooding. The winds, if you get a wind at 175 or 190 miles per hour, it doesn't even matter what kind of a building you have. It's going to sustain some damage. It's get low and stay out of the water. That's the big thing right now.
So we got some looting going on at a drugstore there by the looks of it. People are starting to get pretty desperate, it would seem. This town is suffering very badly.
The Atlantic storm, the worst in a decade, is packing hurricane-strength winds. It's already barreled across Britain, where it left a trail of damage and disruption.
Unlike most storms that brew off Britain's coast, today's only got stronger when it made landfall.
There it goes.
No wonder they called it the nastiest in a generation. Even a mighty London crane crumpled in the face of gale-force winds, crashing into the Cabinet Office near Downing Street.
This debris is all that remains of a train station roof in Cork, which caught the full force of this winter storm. 3 people were injured here as the winds whipped in from the Atlantic at speeds of up to 90 miles an hour.
It was fallen trees that kept emergency crews busy. Residents say one hit a gas pipe, apparently causing an explosion, claiming homes and lives.
In southwest England, the problem was flooding, and people across the region are being warned to take immediate action.
St. Jude delivers its wild wall, leaving behind many battered and bewildered.
This is how much more snow we expect on top of what's already fallen. These shades of purple, the initial ones there, 5 to 8 inches, and then the darkest shades, an additional 8 to 12.
Huge sheets of ice put passers-by in the danger zone.
Oh! Oh, my God.
And where it isn't ice, it's snow creating problems.
That blustery winter storm dropped a foot of snow on the Midwest before setting its sights on the Northeast, where today it closed schools and snarled commutes on the ground and in the air. At least 13 deaths were blamed on the storm, many from car accidents.
Wind gusts of up to 50 miles per hour were reported in parts of Massachusetts, and wind chills as low as minus 30 degrees.
In Texas, the trouble is ice, and lots of it. At this apartment building in Plano, look out below.
Holy freaking moly.
Though the snow has mostly tapered off now, it's the drop in temperature that's cause for concern.
With sub-zero temperatures, you worry about frostbite, you worry about hypothermia.
In the Midwest, wind chills are 40 below zero. Even Dallas-Fort Worth is in a deep freeze.
And although the Midwest was hit with the worst of the storm earlier this week, the Arctic air still lingers across the region.